Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 3 of today of the 2023 Fall Classic Tournament. And right now we have the Ottawa West Twins versus the Orleans Red Sox. Both these teams 1-0 so far in this tournament with both wins today. The Red Sox win 6-1 in the first game of today, and the Twins just coming off a big 8-1 win. And so that one will be fouled off. So as we're just getting things underway here in the top of the first. So this will be Reese batting first for the Twins, and there'll be a ball as that one just goes outside. So that one comes in, he gets contact on that one, he smashes that one back, so that will count as a strike in the count, and he's 2 against it now, so 1 away from the strikeout the Red Sox are, which would start their game off in a successful way. So we'll see if they can find it or if the Twins can battle against it here. So this pitch comes in, now it's going to be down in the dirt, and he's going to take a walk to first, and he'll get there. And so now the Twins have a runner at first and something to work with here as we'll see number 17 step up to the plate. That'll be Brendan for the Twins, and we'll see what he can do with his first at-bat of this ball game. A swing and a miss, and oh, that's going to get Reese going to second, and he'll get there with lots of time to spare. So he'll steal second after that one, just gets back away from the back catcher, and so runner at second in a scoring position here for the Twins. Trying to get on the board first. A swing and a miss will be a strike number 1, and we'll go 1-1 in the count for Brendan. So 0-2 count, a chance for the strikeout here if Orleans can find it. Here comes the pitch. That one's going to be outside, and we'll go 1-2. And so now Brendan at the plate here, trying to get the Twins scoring here early. Both these teams 1-0 so far in this tournament, so we know they can win. But oh, that one escapes through the back catcher, and runner's going to go to third, and Reese is going to get there with lots of time. So with 0 outs, a base hit scores them a run, and that would be a very successful way for the Twins to kick off this game, and we'll see if they can make that happen. It looks to be number 6 at the mound for the Red Sox. That's Quinton, and we'll see what Quinton can do here in a tough scenario. 1-2. He's going to put that 2-2 now. So all he needs is one more strike to find his first strikeout of this inning, or will Brendan try to get on base here and try to score a run and pick himself up an RBI. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a miss will be strike number 3. And that will be Quinton's first strikeout of this ball game, and be 1 down, 2 to go for the Red Sox. So Nam up to bat now at a very successful first game in this tournament. Gets hit on that one. Is it going to play fair? It's called fair, so runner is going to get home, and that'll be a base hit, RBI single for Nam. And the Twins make it a 1-0 game here early on in the top of the first, gathering themselves a lead. And so now 1 out in a 1-0 ball game. Strike 1's the call. This will be Ryan, who moved from 2nd in the order in the first game to now 4th in the order, playing cleanup here. So we'll see what he can do as this pitch is going to come in from Quinton. Gets contact on that one, right in between first and second, and escapes through the infielder's glove. And so Nam's going to go to 3. It's going to decide to go home. He's going to stay. So a single for Ryan advances the runner to 3rd. And the Twins getting their offense going here early, and they have an opportunity now with runners in the corners to get a run to score. As this will be Jaden up to bat now, batting 5th. As this one comes in, gets contact on that one, fouls that one back, so he'll go 0-1 in the count now. So 0-1, that one's going to be far. Ooh, his runner decided to go to second. He is, and they're just going to let him go, not risk the throw being wild. And because if that throw to second is wild, that runner at third is going to get home. So safe play from the Red Sox. Gets runners at 3rd and 2nd. We await the pitch. Strike 2 is the call. Jaden doesn't decide to take a swing at that one. And so 1 away from the strikeout. We'll see if the Red Sox can find it here as we await the pitch. Here it comes. That's going to be down. And that'll be a ball. We'll go 1-2 now. So 2 runners in scoring positions here. It's already a 1-0 Twins game. As we await the pitch and potential strikeout. That one's going to be in the dirt. Ooh, and runner's going to stay. Fast reaction time from the back catcher to get there and contain that runner at 3rd, so he'll have to stay. Jaden's still at the plate now, deep in the count. Full count is the call from the umpire, so we'll await the pitch. If a walk comes through, we would see the bases loaded, so strike 3 is the call. The perfect pitch from Quinton at the mound. Finds, I believe, out number 2. And so time is called. I believe we're going to see a pinch runner come in for the Twins. It's going to be Nico up to bat now for the Twins. With runners as 1st and 2nd, that's going to be ball number 1, as that one's just up high in the inside. And so now in a 1-0 scenario, that one just goes over the plate and it's going to sneak through, and runners are going to decide to stay. They don't want to risk it as there is 2 outs, so they're going to stay there and await, hopefully, for a run that drives them in. We'll see what they can make happen here. It's a 2-0 count called from the ump. As this pitch comes in, strike 1's the call. We'll go 2-1 now. That was Jaden who came in as a pinch runner for 3rd, taking over Nam. That one comes in, contact, and now will be fouled right into the crowd. So two is the count. So 1 away from the strikeout and ending this top of the 1st. Can Quinton find it? It's inside. We'll move to a full count for Nico at the plate. The Twins do not want to leave runners at 3rd and 2nd. They have an opportunity now to establish themselves a good early lead here, as they do have a 1 lead, but they would like to extend that. Strike 3 is the call, but the Red Sox say no, and that will do it for the top of the 1st inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 1st now, just with a 1-0 Twins lead, and have an opportunity for the Red Sox to try and get some runs of their own here. Try to either, tie the game or even establish a lead themselves. As we'll see what they can do, as both these teams will take the dugouts and just get mentally prepared here for a battle as we head to the bottom of the 1st inning. as to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Looks to be number 3, Will. We'll see what he can do as the Red Sox down by 1 already. It's not too big of a lead, but they would like to get that back and not let any lead be established by the Twins here early on. As I said, lots of baseball left here today. This is game number 3 out of 6 that will be played today, and then we'll have 3 more here tomorrow, and I believe this is Group B. And so, we'll see number 11 at the mound for the Twins. That will be Jack Ferguson to kick things off for Ottawa West, and we'll see what he can do here against these Red Sox hitters, as we'll get the bottom of the first inning underway in just a few moments' time. And so here we go. This will be Will, who will kick things off for the Red Sox here in this game. He looks to try to get on base here early on and try to replicate the succession that the Twins had from the bats. And so strike 1 is called. He'll go down 0-1 in the count here early on. He awaits the next pitch here is strike number 2. We'll go 0-2 in the count now. We know Jack is a good pitcher, so these Red Sox hitters have to be ready for him as he throws heat. As that one comes in, strike 3 is the call, showing what he's got, and that is 3 pitches and 3 strikes. So Will be stricken out, and he'll have to wait till his next at bat to try to get him back. So this will be Cam up to bat now. As we await the pitch, here it comes. Ball 1, that was just outside. So we await the pitch in a 1-0 scenario. That one's just going to be a low. We'll go 2-0 now. So we ball number 2. Pardon me, 2-1. No, that one's chopped right to the pitcher. The throw to first is there in time, and so Cam will be out, and that'll be 2 down, 1 to go for the Twins here in the bottom of the first, making quick work of this, but they still need 1 more out to end it. So that'll be number 8, Declan, up to bat now. And we'll see what he can do. This one comes in. A swing and a miss will be strike number 1. He'll go 0-1 in the count. As he wait, that one's going to be inside. That one's going to escape through him. So we'll see 1-1 now as that one goes into the dirt. And so now 1-1 for Declan's at bat. 2 outs already in this inning. as the Twins look to make it a 3-up, 3-down type of inning. That one's going to be hit. It's going to stay fair. It does. The throw to first is not there in time, as the first baseman had to jump to grab that one, and so he had to get off the base. So that'll be Declan, who starts off the hitting for the Red Sox with a base hit, and we'll see if Orleans can work with this. As it'll be Quinton, who pitched the first inning for the Red Sox, will be up to bat, and we'll see what he could do from the plate. As this pitch is in, and that one's going to be low. Strike number 1. Go 0-1 in the count now, as that one just got the bottom of the strike box, and we'll await the pitch from Jack now. This one comes in. Strike 2 is the call. Quinton goes down 0-2 in the count now, so he has to battle back. As Jack is going to look to end it. If one more comes through, that will do it for the inning. We'll see if he can find it. As this one comes in, and gets contacted on the right to third. He's going to go to second. The throw is there in time, and that will do it for the bottom of the first inning. They get 2 quick outs, and then that was Declan who gets that base hit, but at the end of the day, they do find the quick third out, and that will spell the end as we'll head to the top of the second, still with a 1-0 Twins game, as the Twins will take back to the plate and try to extend their lead here. Still lots of baseball left to play, as still have 4 more innings to go, so still anybody's ball game as Orleans to look to keep a scoreless inning. We'll see if there's a pitching change from the Red Sox or if they'll keep it with Quinton. It will be Quinton still at the mound, so and so it looks to be number 5 who's on deck for the Twins, which would be Nicholas, and we'll see what Nick can do. Is I believe he'll step up first for this Twins team. The Twins already have a 1-0 lead, and they left batters on third and second, so they definitely could have had more runs. But we'll see if they can add to their lead here, or if the Red Sox can shut them down and have a scoreless inning, as we'll have the start of the top of the second in just a few moments' time between the Twins and the Red Sox in the 2023 Fall Classic Tournament. Summer's over, so fall begins. Nice day, and it's for September at least. It's pretty hot with a nice breeze. And so, batter's call to the plate, and we'll get the top of the second inning here underway. As Nicholas will step up to the plate to try to lead things off here. And so he awaits the pitch. And the first pitch of the top of the second. Ooh, that was going to be way inside. He'll have to back out of that one. And we'll start off this count 1-0. As we await the next pitch from Quinn. That one comes in. He'll get contact on that one. And foul it right back. So he'll go 1-1 now. As Nicholas fouls that one back, and he'll await his next one now from Quinton. Just looking to get on base here to start things off. Ooh, just a bit high as the call, so we'll go 2-1 now. That one's going to be down in the dirt. I believe that's going to go 3-1 now. So a chance for the walk here. If one more ball can come through, we'll see what Nicholas takes of this one. As Quinton's got to be good here from the mound. Swing and fouled back. And so we'll move to a full count here to lead things off in the top of the second. Can he win it? Let's see. As he'll await the pitch from Quinton. He takes a rip on that one, but he takes it foul, so he'll stay in it. As he's just protecting it there. That one comes in. Takes a swing on that one, and that one's also fouled back. Nicholas not letting anything through, just protecting everything. Does not want to lose this count. He either wants a walk or he's going to get on base. That's his mentality right now to lead things off in the top of the second. As we wait the pitch from Quinton. Gets a good hit, and they get underneath of that one, so that will be out. Number 1 to lead things off here for the Red Sox. A good way to start for them. So next up will be number 11. That'll be Jack Ferguson, who will take to the plate, and we'll see what he can do now. Ooh, that one's going to be high. That one's going to be down to the dirt as well, so Jack's first at bat, just looking to get on base here, as there's no runners on any bases yet for the Twins here in the top of the second. And so, ooh, takes a swing at that one. He looks like he had to back out a little bit off of that one to try to take a swing, so that'll be counted as a strike, and we'll await the next one from Quinton, who wants to pitch a scoreless inning here. That's going to be up high. (3-1) count, so if one more ball comes through, we'll see a walk. So he's got to be careful here. As we await the pitch, it comes inside. Good hit. Will it stay fair? It's just called foul, as that one just couldn't stay fair on him. And so he'll back up, back to the plate, and prepare for the next one here. Full count is the call. A critical at-bat for the Twins and the Red Sox here. This one comes in. Down in the dirt. He's taking a walk, and he'll take the first base. And so now we'll have runner at first, and that looks to be number 45, Colton, who will take to the plate here and just looking to advance the runner who's at first now. That one comes in, takes a swing and a miss on that one.
Watch that ball, buddy.
And so now he'll await the next pitch here from Quinton with only one out in this inning. And a runner at first. This one comes in. Strike two is the call, as that one just caught inside over the plate. So 1-2 is the count, and a chance for a potential strikeout here if one more can come through from Quinton and the Red Sox. As this pitch comes in, that's going to be way outside. Runner's going to advance to second. He's going to get there, and he's going to stay. So Colton now in a 2-2 count. Oh, good eye. Stays away from that one, and so full count is the call from the umpire. This is a critical pitch in this game, as if a walk comes through, that would be bad. They get the swing and the miss, though. And so Quinton finds a strikeout, and that will be out number 2 of the inning. And so we'll await the next batter here, and 2 outs in this game. Runner at second. Ooh, takes a swing and just fouls that one back. That's number 11 now. That's Jack. That's Knox at the plate now. Oh, he takes a swing on that one. Right in between third and second. Picks a perfect spot to put it. And Jack's going to come home. He's got some speed. The throw to home is not there in time. He'll slide in and be called safe at the plate. And so the Twins increase their lead to a 2-0 lead, as that was Knox who picks himself up an RBI double. And so now it's a 2-0 Twins game. As a beautiful hit by Knox. So this will be Will. He'll be up to bat now for the Twins, and strike number 1's the call. He'll go 0-1 down. As we wait the next pitch, that one comes in and he takes a swing on that one. He had to swing high. The throw to first is there in time. A beautiful throw from the shortstop to get it there. So that will do it for the top of the first. The Twins, they get 1 and they extend their lead to 2. But is it enough to keep away from the Red Sox, who will take to the bats here in the bottom of the second and will try to either cut the lead in half or even match the lead, or even take the lead themselves. Who knows? Still tons of ball left to play here between both these teams, though. It's been a good game so far. And that will be number 11 taking to the mound. So that's going to be Nico. Pardon me. It was Nico in the first inning who also pitched that. I believe I was saying Jack. They're wearing the same number, so this is going to be Nico, who did a phenomenal job in the first, getting those first 2 quick outs. So we'll see if he can replicate that here in the bottom of the second, as he will take his warm-up and just kind of get ready for the start of this bottom of the second inning between these 2 teams. As I said, these are 2 1-0 teams, so whoever wins this game will continue their undefeated streak in this group, as both of the other 2 Colts teams are the only ones who have suffered losses so far. And we'll see both those teams back here later today. As including this one, we have 4 more games left to go. Not including this one, only 3. So we have this one was starting at 1. We have 1 at 3, 5, and then 7. And then we'll be back at it again at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So as I said, if you want all of your Fall Classic action, or even just Kingston Baseball Association action, remember, subscribe, hit that notification bell so You never miss any KBA action. And you never miss your favorite team, so we'll finish this final preparations before getting this inning underway. And batter's called to the plate, and so that means the bottom of the second inning is about to be started. And it looks to be number 50 coming to the plate here. For the Red Sox, and so he'll see what he can do here. So this one comes in. Strike one's the call. He'll go 0-1 now. That's a good first pitch for Nico at the plate here. He's a good pitcher. So 0-1. That next one comes in. It's going to be down in the dirt. He's going to go 1-1 after that one. As we await this next one, here it comes. Strike two is the call. He'll go 1-2 now. This one comes in. Ooh, just tips out of his glove. And so he'll be 2-2 now. So that will be a ball. And so he'll await the next pitch here from Nico. That one comes in. That's going to be a ball. I believe we're approaching a full count. Yes, we are. Full count called from the ump. So this next pitch will depict how we're going to start off this bottom of the second inning. As it comes in, and a swing and a miss will be a strikeout. And so Nico finds out number one. 1 down, 2 to go for the Twins here in the bottom of the second. So next up will be number 2. This will be Tanner. And so we'll see what Tanner can do here. With nobody on base, that's going to be ball number 1, as that one's just outside. So we'll start off 1-0. That one comes in. Oh, he gets contact on that one. Right to the pitcher. The throw to first is there in time. So that will be out number 2. The Twins making quick work in the field and only have 1 more to go. But this is exactly what we saw last time. We saw 2 quick outs, and then we saw the Red Sox battle back. So we'll see what they can make work of this here. So this will be Will up to bat now for his first at-bat of this game. This one comes in. Ball 1's the call. That was just outside. He'll go 1-0 now. Strike 1's the call. 1-1. That one comes in. That one's going to be outside. We'll see 2-1 now as Nico trying to find that final out of this bottom of the second and clean it up. But Will battling against it in a 2-1 count now. As we await this next pitch, here it comes. Just outside. We're going to go 3-1. And so now a 3-1 count as we await this next pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That will be 3-2 now. Full count. Could be an inning-ending scenario here. As we await the pitch, here it comes. And that will be a walk, so will take first base. And so now the Red Sox have something to work with here, as will be number 12. Urban up to bat now. We'll see what he can do. With a runner at first, just going to look to advance the runner here. As that one comes in. Good swing on a can, or Twin get underneath the fence. They can! With the phenomenal over-the-head catch in the outfield. And that will do it for the end of the bottom of the second. He robs them the opportunity to get on base, so we'll head to the top of the third now, still with a 2-0 Twins lead, and we'll see if the Twins can try to extend their lead here as the Orleans Red Sox will take the outfield, and both these teams just get prepared. And so, Nico from the mound doing a phenomenal job in those first 2 innings to not allow any runs for the Red Sox. I believe we'll see a pitching change coming in for the Red Sox. That'll be number 8 stepping up to the plate. So we'll see what he can do, and we'll get this top of the third underway in just a few moments' time after these teams just finish up getting ready here. And so balls are called in, meaning we'll get this top of the third inning underway in just a few moments' time. As here we go, we'll go back to the top of the order for the Twins. This will be Reese with his second at-bat. At his first, he had a hit, so he'll look to replicate that as number 8 will be at the mound for, I believe that's Declan, for the Red Sox. Oh, that's a monster hit right to right field. And they can't get underneath of that one, so Reese is going to go 1. The throw to second will be there in time. It's not. He's called safe at the bag, so Reese kicks things off with a double for the Twins. A very successful way to start off their inning, so we'll move to Brendan, who walked with his first at-bat, so that one comes in. Ooh, and a swing and a miss for Brendan. We'll see strike number 1 now. That one comes in, a swing and a miss. We'll see strike number 2. I'll go down 0-2 in the count now. So a chance for Declan to find his first strikeout in this game and make it a 1 down. And that will be ball number 1. We'll go 1-2. That one comes in. Well, that one's going to be down to the dirt. It'll be ball again. And so, Brendan battling against it. We're going to have 2 across the board in the count, 2-2. So, can Declan find this final strike? Oh, good contact right to the right field, and there's a good catch. Throw to second, too. Gets him in time. The double play is good as they get the catch in right field. And the batter, I was Reese at second, takes too much of a lead off, and they pick him off at second base. A phenomenal play from the Red Sox to make it 2 down now and only 1 to go. As they'll be Nam up to bat now with no runners on any bases. That's some phenomenal baseball right there from the Red Sox. Exactly what they needed. Maybe getting some momentum going their way now, being down by 2. And so now that one comes in. Good swing. Oh, it's a fair ball right up the first base line. And so it'll be Nam who picks himself up a single. And that will be his second hit of the night. He's 2 for 2 from the plate now. And so this will be Ryan up to the plate now. We'll see what Ryan can do. He also had a hit in his first at-bat. As that one comes in. Just going to be outside. We'll see ball number 1. So that one comes in. Takes a good chop right in between, right to second. To throw to second is there in time, and that will end the inning. A phenomenal inning from the Red Sox, getting those 3 outs and not allowing any against them. So we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd now, with a 2-0 Twins game still, and the Red Sox, maybe a bit of momentum going their side after that big top of the 3rd. Some great feeling, so we'll see if they can convert that to the bats, and if they can either tie up this game, or even cut the lead in half, or even take the lead themselves, or will the Twins continue their scoreless game they've had so far, as they've not allowed any of the Red Sox offense to come through. So we'll see, as we'll get the bottom of the 3rd underway in just a few moments' time, as both these teams would love to remain undefeated in this tournament in the round robin so far. As I believe we'll see a pitching change come through. It looks to be number 10 taking the mound, if I'm not mistaken, which would be Jaden for the Twins. So we'll see what Jaden can do here, as he'll take warm up before we get this bottom of the 3rd underway. That just means we're just halfway through this ball game right here, and only 2 runs have been scored so far, but a very action-packed game nonetheless. And so balls are called in, so that means we'll get this game underway in the bottom of the 3rd inning. a chance for the Red Sox to get some runs back. If they can find them, I'll see who's going to lead things off here. I believe it's going to be number 1, Dom. It will be, so we'll see what Dom can do here. In this game, if he can lead things off successfully for the Red Sox. And so here we go. We'll get the bottom of the 3rd inning underway here for Dom's first at-bat of this game. This one comes in. That's going to be way high. We'll see ball number 1. And kick this off with a 1-0 count. As this one comes in. That's going to be chopped up high. And we'll see a strike as that will be fouled back. So we'll go 1-1 now for Dom's at-bat. And we'll see what he can do here as he'll wait the next pitch as it's delivered. That's going to be way outside. Two-1 is the count in this game so far. So we'll await the pitch. Here it is. Ooh, and they're going to get him on the swing. Just barely didn't have enough to hold it back there. So 2-2, I believe, is the count. One away from the strikeout here, if it can come through. As we'll await the pitch. Here it is. Just outside. So full count called from the umpire here. And a chance to find a walk or a strikeout. That one will go way far, so he'll get a walk and he'll head to first base. So Dom kicks off his game with a walk and this inning with a walk as well. So this is something the Red Sox can work with. They can get this runner in a scoring position and they can even try to cut the lead in half or even get the lead themselves. This is a good opportunity for them, as this will be number 55 now up to bat for the Red Sox. So we'll see what they can do here as we wait the pitch. Here comes pitch number 1. A swing and a miss will be strike number 1. We'll go 0-1 in the count now. So 0-1 is the count as we await the next pitch. This one comes in. Strike 2 is the call. So we'll go 0-2 in the count. Now a chance for the strikeout if one more can come through. So the Red Sox have to be careful. Here it comes, and a swing and a miss will be the strikeout. And that'll be out number 1 at this bottom of the 3rd inning. So time is called just for a quick second. So Christian will take to the plate here for the Red Sox, and with a runner at first, he's going to look to try to advance them. This ball comes in. Ball 1's a call. It's going to get through, though, so runner's going to go to second. He's going to get there with lots of time to spare, and he'll stay safe and sound at second base. So this is an opportunity with a runner in scoring position for the Red Sox to try to convert on this and cut the lead in half. Can they do it? As this next pitch comes in, it's going to be high. Good catch by the back catcher, though, to keep that. It is glove, and that's going to be still Jaden at the mound. He found 1 strikeout so far, but he's still looking for 2 more. As this one comes in, it's going to be outside. So that will be a ball. And we'll await the pitch. Here it comes. Strike one's the call, as that one just got over the plate. And so we await the next pitch. Here it comes. Strike two is the call, as that one also goes over the plate. And so now a chance for the strikeout here. Here it comes. And he'll take his base as he went 3-0 in the count and then battled back. Pardon me, the pitcher battled back, made it 3-2. And then that final one gives him the walk. So Christian will take first. This will be Cole up to bat now. We'll see what he can do. So that one comes in. That's going to be just high. So we'll see ball number one. And we'll make it a 1-0 count. That one comes in. Oh, a good hit right to right field. And it will get down in time. And he's going to hold on to it. He's got no options. And so the bases will be loaded as Cole finds himself a base hit. And so, bases loaded scenario here for the Red Sox. All he needs is a base hit to get on the board, and a double would tie this game. This will be Will, who struck out his first at-bat. All he needs is a single here. Oh, tips it wide. So we'll see strike number one. We'll go 0-1 in the count. This one comes in. That'll be a ball, as that one's just outside. So we'll go 1-1 in the count now as we await the next pitch from the mound and from Jaden. That's going to be strike number two. So Will has got to choose his pitch here, but it's 1-2, so he's got to protect. We'll see what he can do here. So he'll await the pitch from Jaden. That one's going to be just chopped. Will it stay fair? It won't, and we'll go foul. So we'll have to regroup back at the plate still with the bases loaded here and only one out so far in this bottom of the third. Just over halfway through this game. It's still a 2-0 Twins lead, but maybe not for long with the bases loaded. As this one comes in. Oh, he takes a hit on that one. It's going to go right to second. They get the catch. Oh, and out at third is good. And so that will be 2 outs, and that will do it. The third out as they get the double play, and the Twins do a phenomenal job defending off all the offense that they had. As the hit from Will was caught by the shortstop, and then the runner from third had too far of a lead off and gets caught out at third. And so that will do it for the bottom of the third inning, as it's still a 2-0 Twins game, as we'll head to the top of the fourth now, as the Twins will look to try and extend their lead. And so, as the Red Sox finish up their warm-up here, we'll get back underway. Here in the top of the fourth, between these two teams, it's been a good game so far, but the Twins have been able to defend all the offense that the Red Sox try to bring their way. So we'll see if they can continue to do so as we head into the top of the fourth, as the Twins look to extend their lead. And so here we go, batters called to the plate, so that means we will get this game underway. And so we'll await the pitch. As this one comes in, and that one's going to be outside. It's just going to pop up high. And so that will be ball number one. We'll kick things off of this at-bat 1-0, and that will be number 10 at the plate there for Ottawa. That will be Jaden, who was the pitcher for that last inning there for the Twins. So we'll see what he can do now. As at his first at-bat, he was called out, so we'll see what he can do. So that one comes in, and that's going to be strike number one, as that one was right down the middle. And that will still be it's still Declan at the mound pitching his second inning there. And that one's going to come through, and that one's going to be a ball as well. I believe it's going to be 3-1 count. Called from the umpire, so a chance for a walk here if one more could come through for the Twins, as we'll await the pitch. Here it is. It's going to be way outside, so he'll take first base and off of that walk. So good start for Jaden and the Twins, as we'll see Nico, who pitched the first two, did a phenomenal job too. Take to the plate at his first at-bat. He was called out, so we'll see if he can try to turn that around here with his second. So we'll await pitch number one, as this one will come in, be a bit high. We'll see ball number one. They're going to test first, and he's all good. He's staying on his base, so safe and sound there. And so we'll await the next one. That one comes in. Strike one's the call. That one was just over the plate, so we'll await the next one here. With a runner at first, you know, the Twins just going to look to try to advance the runner. That one's going to squeak through. Runner's going to get the second, and he's going to stay there. And then it's Jaden who finds himself at second, so a 3-1 count for Nico at the play here. We'll see if Nico can find some sort of hit here to find himself on base. That one comes through. Ooh, that was a good pitch too. He'll foul that one off, and that will count as a strike. Full count, I believe, is going to be the call at the plate here. And so now we'll await a crucial pitch in this inning. Still 0 outs, so the Red Sox would really like to find something here. And that one's going to be just hit foul, so He'll stay in it as he protects this at bat. Two, pardon me, not a full count, so 1 away still from the strikeout though, as there's 2 outs against him. That one comes in, that one's gonna be high. And so that will be a full count now, as that will be ball number 3. And so here we go. A big at-bat coming our way. Last pitch, here we go. He takes it high, and he is good. That will be a walk for Nico. And we back-to-back walks for Jaden and Nico. So, runners at first and second, 1 in scoring position. This will be Nicholas up to bat now, who was called out at his last at-bat, I believe, at first. So, let's see what he can do now. This one comes in. Strike 1's the call. He'll go 0-1 now in the count. So 0-1 as this one comes in. Oh, well, it's going to be wild. And so runner's going to go to third and second, and they're both going to get there with lots of time to spare. And so that means a base hit scores them a run. We'll see if they can grab it here with runners at third and second. As we await the pitch. Oh, that one's going to be hit right into the right field line. So that will be the base hit that Nicholas needs. And he'll find 2 runs come home as he'll pick himself up 2 RBIs and a single. As Nicholas does what he was supposed to do. So it's now a 4-0 Twins game as they pick up 2 runs off that drive. And so now we'll see Jack step up to the plate here. He has a runner at first, so just going to look to advance him into a scoring position here. As the Twins doubling their lead here in the top of the 4th inning. I believe we'll see a pitching change come in, actually going the Red Sox way. Looks to be number 50 coming into the game. Looks to be number 50, Will, who will take things over from the mound for the Red Sox, and he'll see what he can do here, trying to get out this inning. I believe there's still 0 outs against them, so... And so we'll get this warm-up from Will quickly as he'll take the mound and try to get out of this inning, as the Red Sox have already allowed 2 runs here, so they don't want to allow any more. No, I'm okay. Thank you, though. So, I think we'll get this game finally resumed. It's more or less just until Will's ready to get going.
Yeah, he's always been in the game, I think. Yeah. I think he's 15. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And so this will be Jack Ferguson who will take to the plate here. He walked his first at-bat, so we'll see if he can find a hit here with a runner at first. Try to advance him. And so here we go. We'll get the top of the 4th inning resumed here. 2 runs already in this inning for the Twins. They look to increase it, though, as we'll wait the first pitch from Will. As this one comes in, and that one will be hit right in between first and second. Can they get to first in time? Ooh, and the throw is not there as that one just slips out of the glove of the second baseman. And so that will be a single as Jack picks himself up a hit. And so we'll move to Colton now, who will have his second at-bat of this game. He was stricken out his first one, so he'll look to change that around here. As this one comes in, wait, swing and a miss. He'll go 0-1 with strike number 1. So Colton now in his second at-bat of this game. 1 strike down, 1 runner in scoring position, 1 at first. So this one comes in. He gets contact on that one right in between first and second. The throw to first is there in time, so does a little sacrifice play there. Advances the runners now to third and second, both of them in scoring positions here, and he will be called out at first. So a chance for Knox to get some runs home. He does have himself 1 hit tonight and an RBI, so we'll see if he can try to replicate that here. So we await the pitch. Here it comes. That will be ball 1. Oh, and runner's going to come home as that one gets past the back catcher. And he is safe and sound. And so that will make it a 5. Oh, another one's going to come in as that was an error thrown to the pitcher. So 2 runs come home off of that wild pitch. And so it's a 6-0 game. Now, as the Twins get 2 off of a play that just got past the back catcher, kind of looked like they just weren't in it there. They were kind of playing sluggish. Even when it got past the back catcher, didn't really hustle for it. So they pay the price for that one, and it's now a 6-0 game. That's a pop fly. Should get underneath of that one, and it escapes through the glove. Unfortunately, it's a pretty sunny day, so sun must have just gotten his eyes for that one. So 6-0 Twins game here. Knox still at the plate, except this time he's got no runners on any bases. This one comes in, and that will be, I believe, just swing and a miss. 1-2 is the call from the ump, so potential strikeout here if one more can come through. He'll get contact of that one. It will just be fouled, so he'll regroup back at the plate and stay 1-2. And so now we'll await the pitch from Will at the mound, as this one will come in. Gets contact on that one, right to the shortstop. The throw to first is there in time as they will find it. I believe that's going to be 2 outs now, as Knox is called out at first. And so this will be Will up to bat now, who was called out his first at bat. So we've reached the bottom of the order for the Twins. Second time around. Swing and a miss. That was a big swing too. So that'll be strike number 1. And so he'll await his next pitch now. In our 0-1 scenario, Allen comes through. So I believe that's going to be a ball. And so, I believe it's going to be a 1-1 count. That one comes through, gets contact with that one. It's going to be fair. Can he get the first in time? Ooh, it will bounce off the shin of the first baseman. And that will be a base hit for Will and the Twins. As I believe we'll go back to the top of the order here. It'll be Reese, who is 2 for 2 so far at the plate. Has had a great game so far. He'll look to continue that here. Can he make it 3 for 3? Make it 3 hits in a row. We'll see here. As this one comes in, gets contact of that one right to right field, and the diving play gets it to go. A sliding effort from the outfielder. I don't know if it was just in the corner, maybe even foul territory. But it was a great diving effort by the outfielder to get the play to go, and that will be out number 3 to end the top of the 4th. So I believe the Red Sox need at least 1 run here if they want to keep this game going, as if the 5-run limit rule comes to hand. The Twins are up by 6, so they need at least 1 to give us a 5th inning. We'll see if they can make that happen, as it looks it will be Cam to lead things off, followed by Declan and Quinton for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the 4th inning. So I believe we'll see a pitching change come through for the Twins. This will be number 14, Ryan Nolan, who looks to try to close things out here and put up another scoreless inning. We'll see if they can make that happen, or if the Red Sox can battle back here. As I said, they still have 2 more innings of baseball. They're going to need at least 1, but if they can get it, they'll force another one. So we'll see if they can make that happen, or if the Twins can shut them down. And so balls are called in, and that means we'll get this bottom of the 4th underway here in just a few moments. And so here we go. This will be Cam, who was called out at his first at-bat, who will be up to bat. We'll see what he can do here. And so here we go. We'll see Ryan's game debut from the mound, and we'll see what he can do here against Cam. As pitch number 1 comes in. Strike 1's the call. That was just found over the plate. So we'll go 0-1 in the count. As this next one comes in. Just a bit high. We'll go 1-1, as that's going to be ball number 1 for Cam's at-bat. And so now, that one's just going to be tipped. And back catcher looks okay, so So 1-2 count, a chance for the strikeout here. If one more can come through, a swing and a miss will find it. And Cam will be called out with his second at-bat. 1 down, 2 to go for the Twins here in the bottom of the 4th. This will be Declan, who's had 1 at-bat and 1 hit. He's 1 for 1 so far. And he would love to find a second hit here and make it 2 for 2 to try to get on base here. Ball one's the call. Sound was just outside. So this next one comes in. Just low again. We'll see ball two. We'll go 2-0 now. And so now we await it. There it comes. Ooh, that one's hit hard. Also, but fouled way far. And so now they'll make that a 2-1 count off that foul ball. And so now this one comes in. Good hit. It's going to stay fair. The throw to first is there in time, and he'll get him. And so Declan will be called out, and now we'll make it 2 down, 1 to go for the Twins with no runners on any bases. And it looks to be Quinton up to bat now, who was called out with his first at-bat. So we'll see what he can do. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Quinton needs to do something of this here. As with the 5-run rule, if the Red Sox could not find a run in this bottom of the 4th, that will do it. So that will be strike number 1. That will be strike number 2. Back-to-back strikes. He's 0-2 in the count, 1 away from ending this ball game. Can he find it? Ooh, that one's going to be up high. It's going to get loose as well, so he'll stay in it. We'll go 1-2 now. As Ryan Nolan trying to make it a 3-up, 3-down type of inning for the Twins. Up by 6 runs here. So we'll await the pitch. Strike 3 is the call as that one gets down in time. And I believe that will do it for the ball game. The Twins shut out the Red Sox and win it a 6-0 game. And so we'll see the handshake commence as both these teams battled hard, but the Twins had their offense rolling there and win it 6-0, as we're not going to have a 5th, as I said, the Red Sox, there's a 5-run limit in Little League, and so the Red Sox unfortunately could not make that happen. So that will do it, as we'll see MVPs and then wrap things up and get ready for our next game at 3 o'clock in approximately 40 minutes. And so, a great game overall. You know, both of the Twins and the Red Sox had great pitchers, but I feel like the Twins just they took advantage of their hits more. You know, let's take a look at the hits here. Altogether, the Twins team had 9 hits, and then alone the Red Sox only had 2 hits. So, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who can hit more. Obviously, get on base more. So, it was just the Twins here in this game. And they took advantage of that and get some runs home. In fact, 6 runs, and then the phenomenal pitching performance from the Twins at the mound, having a shutout game against the Red Sox. And so we'll see the MVPs. That one goes to number 11. On the Twins, and that will be Will for the Red Sox, who made that for the Red Sox, and that will do it. The Twins take their second game of the day and improve to 2-0 in the 2023 Fall Classic. The Red Sox go to 1-1, but still we'll see both these teams later today in their final game of the round robin. You won't want to miss it. We have one more game. We have 3 more games today. Still lots of baseball actually coming your way. 1 at 3 o'clock, 1 at 5 o'clock, and 1 at 7. You will not want to miss it. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell on this YouTube channel, on the Kingston Baseball Association YouTube channel, so you don't miss any of your KBA action, and all your action from this tournament today will be here. If you don't want to miss your team play, you do want to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Twins 6, Red Sox nothing.